Mm. Oh my goodness. So ends another day. Hello, good people. Mark Holtz here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Louis Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope everybody has had an incredible weekend. Hope the Dallas Cowboys have had a wonderful day without practice. And I hope everything is good in your world. I am tired. I got to be honest with you. Been working and rebuilding my in-laws' front porch. We got all the deck boards and stuff put on there. I got to build the steps tomorrow. And in between that, I've been working at the red brick house. Got my shower done in there. Oh, my shower is together. I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. It feels good. Now I just need a shower curtain or a shower door, and I can take a shower here. So it's another day and another Micah Parsons soundbite or clip. He says he wants to be that number one player, that MVP, that basically that Lawrence Taylor. He didn't say the Lawrence Taylor part, but you can take that as applied. And it's great that he is telling us how great he wants to be. I'm excited that he's not settling to be second best. But I hate to say this, and I mean no disrespect, Micah. So don't come after me. Don't come after me like I'm Danny Dimes or like Jalen Hurts or anything like that. Okay, don't come after me. But I have to say, talk is cheap. Actions are what actually mean it. And you have done it on the field. You literally have. And I hope that you continue to do it on the field and that you are able to take it up to an even higher level than what you've done thus far. I really hope and pray that you do. I'm excited about that prospect. But every day, I'm just trying to understand every day. We heard about, the guys comfortable in being in knee-deep water, and you're going to take them to the deep end and with the best team. And, you feel like you've got the most talent in the NFC. You've gone through and said, that the Eagles, they're relying on guys that they just brought in, that are rookies and things. We got experience. All that's great. But I think maybe we got to dial it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Your play on the field will speak volumes. So that's what I think. The Jonathan Taylor situation. This is getting interesting because Jonathan Taylor requested a trade. Of course, people say Cowboys should trade for him. Speculation is that it would be an early first-round pick for him. I don't see where we're getting early first-round picks for running backs that have some miles on it. But hey, you can ask for anything you want. Doesn't mean you're going to get it. The Colts are saying that they may put him on the NFL exemption list for an injury that happened not with the team. I didn't hear about any injury. I didn't know. Did you know about any injury? I think what's happened here is this is where the situation is getting ugly, because I think what happened is they had that, Austin Eckler had the whole conversation about basically the sit-in where you kind of exaggerate the injuries and so on. You're there collecting your check, but ow, my back hurt. And so the Colts are trying to play hardball. The problem for running backs, you ask to be traded or released. The problem is you're still in the same boat. people aren't paying a whole lot of money any longer for running backs. I don't know why, that they're not even having a decent salary. I mean, we played Jalen Smith, what, 12, 13 million a year? You pay Lyle Collins like 15 million a year. You're telling me you can't spend more than $10 million on a running back? This is getting to be ridiculous now. It's almost like this is some mass plan to get the running backs. But anyway, we got our guys. And at the moment, Zeke Elliott, went to New England, mutual interest. We've heard that before. There was mutual interest with DeAndre Hopkins, but he didn't sign him. Be that as it may, tomorrow is when the rubber meets the road. Tomorrow is a huge day. Tomorrow, I'm going to make sure I'm done working early so that way I can watch everything that's going to go on as far as practice. Because tomorrow, it's no longer just helmets. The pads go on. Some hitting goes on. No tackling. You can't tackle to the ground anymore. That's outlawed. But there'll be hitting. There'll be drills. The offensive linemen will go against the defensive linemen. The defensive linemen will be doing drills against each other. And the receivers and the D-backs will be going at it. So tomorrow will be stepped up another notch. And as Neville Gallimore said a few years ago, this is when you smack them. Yeah. And the guys who really love football, this is when you love it. You love to get that hit. You love to feel that little sting on your shoulders and stuff. You like to hear that pop. And this is when you also, because you just started last Wednesday, you get those soft tissue injuries. And let's hope, let's pray that we don't get any injuries. Knock on wood. We need our guys healthy. We've got a lot of depth. I love the team that we have. I love the youth. I love the mix of some veterans that are in there. I love the fact that D-Law is backed up by Sam Williams and Adante Fowler. I love that Micah Parsons has Dorrance Armstrong as well as Chauncey Golston behind him. I'm sitting here looking and saying Leighton Vander Esch has Jabril Cox, who apparently has been looking pretty good. That Damone Clark has our rookie Overshown behind him. That we're looking and saying, last year, we were scrambling to get Anthony Barr because we were looking and saying, man, the guys we have at linebacker are special teamers or guys that have never played before. They weren't high draft picks. We had literally nobody. And I want to say one other observation that I have too. I mentioned it today in our Zoom call. Now, I'm not there in Oxnard like I was last year. But last year, looking at training camp, last year, I remember having the conversation of CeeDee Lamb seemed like he was making business decisions. And business decisions mean you're not going all out for a pass. You are protecting yourself. You're making sure you're not going to get in harm's way. And maybe that was the right thing. But looking around between the kickers, that we had two guys that out of 10 kicks, they hit like 3. And looking around at the wide receivers that we had, and we had Vasher who had the beautiful catch in the end zone, but you were looking and saying, we don't have a whole lot of talent there. And we were so excited that we signed Anthony Barr coming off of an ACL injury. Things have really changed because as I see CeeDee Lamb going out there and seeing Brandon Cooks, even seeing Jalen Tolbert making plays, the speed, the ability, the separation that these guys are going to get, it's night and day different. I don't know how the talking heads and the experts can't look and say, wow, there's a different level. Here's how crazy it is. My fire went out. Didn't put enough fuel in there. I keep asking Eastside Harold. Eastside, how's Noah Brown doing? I remember a couple months ago he said he may not make the team. I've been looking up, trying to find news on Noah Brown. How's Noah Brown doing? Noah Brown is buried on the depth chart. I'm not saying this to denigrate Noah Brown. I'm saying this because in the playoffs, he was our number 2 wide receiver. He may not make the Texans roster, a team that averaged 17 points a game last year. If that doesn't open up your eyes and say, we were lacking, and I know you Dak Prescott haters are out there going to say, here he goes, throwing another guy under the bus. You know, they're just trying to take care of his son, Dak Prescott. It was his birthday yesterday. I wonder what he got him for his birthday. Blah, blah, blah. You know what? Kiss my hind parts, okay? The reality is, we did not have the talent to compete with them. You can call me all you want. You can deny it and everything else, but that's cool. Because I don't need your approval to think what I want to believe. Just don't. Anyway, today was a good day. Got a lot of things done. Didn't get as much done as I would have liked, but it was a good day. And I'm tired. Go back here and get some rest. I do need to spray the walls down one more time before I go. Let me say from the bottom of my heart, make sure you tell the people you love them. You might not get the chance again. And I'm tired. As my dad would say, I'm gonna lay these dead bones down. It's crazy sitting here. It's so quiet. The sunsets here are amazing. Being in this space is just so peaceful. All right, good people. I'll catch you guys in the morning, God willing. Peace.